Here we are. What's gonna happen next? This is so challenging. Okay. I had just made a previous video and I meant to open these and read them, but I was just talking and decided to just make that like a talking video. And now this is, if I can get it open. Woohoo! Little things, right? The little victories. Okay, so this is the Angel Answers Oracle Cards deck, and there's actually 3 decks in one because one is like answering yes or no questions, another one is like time, and then the other one is like advice from the angels. Like, wow, that comes up a lot, doesn't it? So, my intention with this is that whatever cards are meant to come out are meant to come out, and whoever needs to see this is going to see this when they need to see it. And you never know what you're going to get, so just keep in mind that sometimes we'll like ask a yes or no question, and then when the answer isn't like what we want it to be, we might be a little upset about that, not feel the best about not getting what we want, but everything's in divine order, orchestration, and timing. So, what we're gonna do is have to look at the directions. I did this like twice before. Okay, so we can ask a simple yes or no question. We can ask timing of when an event will occur. And we can ask the angels okay, for advice. Alright, so let's start with time. Okay. So we're gonna start with the time cards. Now, this is gonna be different because it's not a normal like shuffle. This is more like pick. Okay, so I am just going to spread them out and I'm going to feel. So okay. I'm gonna ask a question in my mind, and you can ask a question in your mind or out loud, you know, for something along the lines of having a yes or no answer. So we're asking the angels. So, it's a thing, a question. Okay, I got it. All right. Think about it, and then I'm gonna pick up when I feel I found what I need to find. Okay. Okay. I'll let you see it before I see it. I don't even know what that says. Mm, mm. Okay. Okay, take action. Okay. Let's read what that says. Do, 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 do. Okay. Take action. The time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Do away with procrastination and uncertainty. In your heart, you know what to do. Get going. Whether you're focused upon career, relationships, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall in your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. I hope that answers your question. The question I asked in my mind was, is this a good video to make? And there we got it. So that works for me. I'll get that later. Okay, so we'll keep that on the top of those just for fun. And these are the yes, no. Wait. Yeah, that was the time one. This is the yes, no. Yeah. Okay. Wait, I did that wrong. Okay. Well, whatever. This is actually the yes, no deck. I'm not editing. I'm just gonna keep it real. I've, okay. It was at this moment that she knew. She, duh. Okay, it's totally fine. So that was the time cards. It's fine because take action can be like a yes card. That's how I took it anyway. So, well, that's fun. Jeez. Gonna leave it. It's fine. Nobody's perfect. We're human beings. We're gonna do stuff like this. And you know what? It's okay. And you know what? Who cares? And you know what? I'm over it. So, let's try this again with your yes or no question in your mind. Um, oh man. Okay. Sorry about that, but hopefully it like resonated with you anyway, like it did for me. Um, it's like, okay, yes or no. That's what we're going for. Okay, I have to think of a question. Um, okay. Do you think of your question? Okay. See, sometimes, sometimes we don't get what we want to hear. Um, I asked if I was on the right path. Okay, I don't know what you asked, but this card says no. So maybe it's a good thing for you if you ask a question like, you know, with no being a positive outcome. For me, not so much, because that makes me question, okay, well then, that is a no. But I will say there's also a no. Oh, we got reconsider on the bottom. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, okay. And now we have yes. Ooh. Hold on a second. Yeah, because I was like, what do you mean no? So there in this yes and no deck, there is two yeses and two nos. One is just written and the other has an exclamation point at the back. So that no was just written, it didn't have an exclamation point, but I just remembered that I forgot to cleanse because sometimes like things can also affect stuff if it's not properly cleansed. And I forgot to be like, ask for help. Like, Holy Spirit, please lead me and guide me in all that I do and all that I say. And let the messages that come out of here be what we need to hear, not what we want to hear. So for the third time, I already said it out loud, so I'm just gonna. I feel like we're supposed to reconsider that, and it's because it doesn't make sense to me. But now that the errors, okay, yeah, okay. What does it say? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, not only is it yes, it is the yes with the exclamation point. Okay. Angels, will you please give us some advice? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, please lead me and guide me in all that I do and all that I say. Help me find what I need to find and help whoever else find whatever they need to find, whatever that may be, because we really don't know, but you do. And we trust you, and we thank you, and we love you. Okay. Okay, what advice do we need with these answer cards that I pulled, the take action and the yes? Aha! Get more information, man. I forgot to read the definition of the yes with the exclamation point, which is maybe more information. Alright, alright, alright. A, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, He, Vav, Zayin, Het, Yod, Kaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Samakayan, He, Sadek, Kofen, Rish, Sinin, Shinin, Vav. Okay. Get more information. The situation you're asking about requires more information in order for you to make a wise decision. Approach those knowledgeable about the topic to solicit their advice. If there are any friends or family members in your midst who have insight into the matter, ask for their observations. You may need to do some analytical research in order to get the data you need. This could include reading books, taking classes or seminars, or gathering information from the internet. going to happen next?